Markets are rebounding this morning after the worst week since the financial crisis. So, have we hit bottom? David Dietze, President and Chief Investment Strategist at Point View Wealth Management, joins us now. David, I know you hate the question, but we want to know, has the market hit bottom with the recovery this morning?
Central question. Is it a dead cat bounce or is it something more meaningful? Certainly there's reasons to be increasingly optimistic from an investor's point of view. We are seeing signs that there's going to be a global coordinated rate cuts, perhaps as much as 50 basis points this month alone for the Federal Reserve. That is not as good as a vaccine, but certainly helps ease the pain. What's also interesting is governments worldwide are also warming up to the idea of giving bailouts to smaller institutions. And I believe there's wide public support for that. That also eases the pain of these cancellations and so forth. That, for example, they might cancel the Japanese Olympics and so forth. Finally, of course, low prices are the best cure for a sell-off. There's some mouth-watering yields out there. And, of course, the 10-year Treasury hit 1.03 last night, lowest ever on record. That certainly incents investors to reach out for a little bit of more yield and so forth.
In the backdrop of all of this, I know it's all coronavirus affecting the markets, but you can't ignore the politics. Mayor Pete Buttigieg dropped out of the race last night. And some people are saying, okay, his supporters will then go to a Joe Biden or a Mike Bloomberg and not to a Bernie Sanders. Is that arguably a reason the market is up today?
Certainly, I think that is a little bit helpful, but I think it's swamped by the coronavirus concerns. But nevertheless, there's tremendous pressure now on the Democratic Party for moderates that really don't have a chance to kind of drop out, throw their support to Biden so they have half a chance in the election, because I think everyone fears that Sanders versus Trump is going to be a disaster for the Dems. We'll see. You have to look at Amy Klobuchar, who's also a moderate. Why is she still there? And finally, look at President Obama. He has declined to make any kind of endorsement. This was his vice president. If he gets off the mat and points the finger toward Biden, that could help them too.
David Dietze, thank you.